So why do we PLC? A team can make better decisions, solve more complex problems, and do more to enhance creativity and build skills than individuals working alone. They move organizations into the future. The expectation is that this collaborative effort will produce ongoing improvement in student achievement. In order to achieve the goal of increased student achievement, members of the PLC need to define and answer the following key questions. What do we want students to learn? How will we know if they have learned it? What will we do if they do not learn it? And what will we do if they already know it? These 4 questions should be at the heart of every PLC discussion. In order to raise student achievement, professional learning communities must be able to answer all 4 of these questions. Our weekly PLC cycle will follow a predictable format this year that will center around these essential questions. On Mondays, we will meet either in our school-wide teams or our action research teams. The attendance team will meet to review recent student attendance information to identify students that might be in need of attendance support, design a course of action for that student, and monitor the plan to ensure that it is working. The Olweus Team will meet to review bullying data and information to make a plan to assist students involved, as well as to proactively communicate with families. On Tuesdays, teams will be focusing on question number 2, how will we know if they have learned it? By working on creating assessments, revising assessments, scoring them together, and developing proficiency targets. On Wednesdays, teams will be focusing on questions 3 and 4, what do you do if they do, and what do you do if they don't? And teams will be focusing on win time groupings, interventions, and enrichments. Additionally, on Wednesdays, while we are digging into what do we do if they don't, the Check and Connect 4 team will meet to support one another and troubleshoot, while the other 2 Wednesday mornings a month will be set aside for the Building Intervention team to hold individual ESAT meetings with teachers. On Thursdays and Fridays, teams will be working together to plan essential instruction, go through the curriculum together, as well as share resources and strategies to ensure that all of our students are mastering essential content. Data reviews will no longer be held during the student day, but instead be held while your students are at special class. During PLC, you will take your 40-minute plan and meet together during your student special as a team to review benchmark, PSSA, or local common assessment data. And finally, the last piece that I'm really excited to integrate into PLCs this school year are something that I'm calling collaborative corners. Beginning in October, twice a month, grade level teams will meet with myself, Cindy, Jen, Nikki, Mandy, Joy, and Sarah to share what your students will be learning over the next couple of weeks. These collaborative corners will give grade levels the opportunity to ask questions about career standards, reading, STEM, art, tech, intervention, enrichment, or anything else you might need from us. It'll be another way to tie our building a little bit closer together. So to answer that original question, why do we PLC? Because at Maplewood, learning comes first.